Tiffany Trump was a vision in white on Friday morning as she sat front and center at an event supporting the Wounded Warriors Project in Washington, D.C. It was a rare appearance for President Trump's press-shy daughter, 23, who was making her first official visit to the White House. It was hard to spot Tiffany during the ceremony, as she kept a low profile and made no big entrance, instead opting to quietly take her seat and let the focus be on the brave men and women who were being honored and recognized at the event. She then joined the crowd in quickly moving out of the East Room, the site of the event, after morning showers forced White House staff to relocate the planned garden ceremony to an indoor location. And from there, it was off to warmer climates. Tiffany arrived in Washington, D.C. on Wednesday afternoon, flying down with half-brother Eric and his wife Laura from New York City. Both Tiffany and Laura posted photos as they passed over the Washington Monument, and Tiffany later shared another view of the landmark from the White House lawn. The family is gathering in the nation's capital ahead of their trip to Mar-a-Lago, the family's winter residence in Palm Beach. President Trump will be flying out of D.C. on Thursday for a long weekend with his 5 children that will most likely include a round of golf or 2 and some crucial global negotiations with a foreign leader. That foreign leader is President Xi Jinping of China, who agreed to hold a summit with the new commander-in-chief down in Palm Beach rather than at the White House, which has been the preferred setting for most administrations and even President Trump. That being said, George W. Bush welcomed foreign leaders to his Texas ranch, and his father would have talks at his beachside compound in Maine. Trump previously took Prime Minister Shinzo Abe of Japan to his palatial southern Florida compound during his visit, but that came after the two spent a day together at the White House. And while her father may be preoccupied and busy, Tiffany will at least get to spend with her family. President Xi and his wife, Peng Liyuan, will join President Trump and Melania for dinner on Thursday night, then the two leaders will have a series of meetings on Friday at the estate. The entire visit will last less than 24 hours, and there is no golf on the schedule during the brief period that President Trump is hosting President Xi. She had previously joined her 4 half-siblings back in January for the inauguration, but has not been back to Washington, D.C. since that time. She has also not yet been down to Mar-a-Lago this year, and was not a part of her 3 half-siblings' Aspen ski vacation last month. Instead, she has been spending most of her time in New York City, where she is busy applying to law schools and lives at an apartment in a Trump property. Tiffany did, however, venture up to Vancouver to cut the ribbon on a new Trump property in March with Eric and Don Jr. and their wives.